Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that equips leaders and their teams to achieve their greatest potential. This show is sponsored by the CLC team, and they provide leadership training and development, group and team coaching, leadership mastermind groups, and an online membership community for leaders who want to continually grow and develop their skills. Find out more about them at clcteam.com. Hey, hope you're doing great today. And today, I'm continuing the conversation from yesterday about givers and takers. So on yesterday's episode, I talked about takers and how they can just suck the life out of the team and how detrimental it can be to be a taker as a leader and to have takers on your team. Today, I want to talk about the importance of leaders being givers. So let me ask you, have you ever worked for a leader who always seems to be out and about helping other team members, and it seems like they never get any of their own work done, and yet they always seem to have their work done? Well, I have. I've seen these type of leaders, and it was amazing to see how the entire team responded to these leaders. Whenever these leaders would roam around the shop or office, they would always seem to have some positive things to say, or they would ask questions, or they would provide some input in a non-threatening way, and the team members would just light up in response to what the leaders had to say. It was amazing to see, and it was something that I was very fortunate to see in my early teenager years as I worked for several leaders who were givers. One thing that was common to all these teams who had givers as leaders, and that is that they were all energized and positive, even when things weren't going too well. These leaders were able to create a real team as opposed to a group of people just working towards some goal. These teams enjoyed their work and worked together in unison. They would help each other out when they needed help, and they were always willing to do whatever it took to get the job done. The bottom line is that these leaders who were givers set the tone for the entire team, and the majority of the team members became givers. And the ones who remained takers were kind of eliminated for the team, or they would just quit after a while. You see, these giving leaders established a culture for their team members to follow without ever asking or telling them what was expected. They set the tone by being givers themselves, and their team was energized and became givers as well. Today's challenge is to be a giver, whether it's at home, at work, on the roads, in stores, and wherever you find yourself. Look for ways of how you can provide value to others by giving of your skills, your time, and or maybe just a friendly attitude or a smile. You'll be amazed at how much energy you will get and provide to other people around you. Hey, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and thanks for listening. Please join us again on Monday as we talk about leading for the very first time and how impactful that attitude is. Until then, run to your challenges.